Alright, what's going on, everybody? How we all doing? So, I have damaged my back, been out of commission for a couple of days, so I figured I'd make this quick little video. I managed to drive out here into the woods, but let me tell you, I'm still not 100%. I can't even turn my neck. That's about as far as I could turn my neck, and I got like a huge knot in the side of my shoulder blade. Very tender, very sore. So today I figured I would go on ahead and show you guys my kit that I take with me moto camping. It's a very simple little kit. I'd figure I'd come out here and do this video, explain some things for all the new people that are really wanting to get into moto camping. And yeah, it could be very costly or it could be very cheap. It just depends on how you guys wanna run it. So starting out, I actually have the I think this is the Kimimoto tail rack, and I'll have to look up what type of racks these are, but they're pretty much just little racks, little bar racks. You could see them in there. Little bar racks, and they hold these bags, which these, as you can see, are Rhino Walk. I love these little tail bags. They're really nice. The set I got was I think these are the 50 liter versions of them. Let me bring this down so I could actually hold you guys and go around. Yeah, but these are the 50 liter bags, which are very nice, very durable, waterproof. Haven't had any issues. The only issue I've had at this one is one of my straps completely broke off. Like the whole clip and everything broke off. So I'm missing one of these straps. So that kind of sucks. I didn't even have them but a couple of months and that happened. But other than that, all the other straps have been fine, have been good. And then I have the Riggs Gear Adventure tail bag, which is 10 liter. It's a waterproof. I usually keep my rain jacket, a Polaris cover for this thing instead of a tarp, and then I keep my down jacket in here to keep everything dry and out of the conditions. Plus it compacts really well, so I could cinch this down. Then up here in this bag, this is my everyday type items in this bag. This is the Riggs Gear Adventure tank bag. I forget how many liters this thing is. I think it's like 2 liters. But in here is just like my fire starting kit. I got a fire starting kit, bunch of chargers, sunglasses, contact cases, deodorant, cologne, pretty much everything that if I need to like freshen up or like anything I need to reach is in here. It's all tucked away in this little pouch. And then of course I have my LS2 Explorer for my helmet, with a what is this, chin mounts, mount for my camera, and then I also have a Cardo Spirit HD for comms and music. Almost forgot about this. I have the Rig Gear Adventure bag. I think this is, I can't even remember how many liters this is. This has all my tools and everything I could ever need in here to fix the bike is in here. I also have a spare tube, plugs, and I also have a air pump in here. So if I get a flat, I can fix it. I need to get some tire irons. I've been neglecting putting them off. I need to find a set that will fit in this bag because this tool roll is pretty small. So I need something that will fit. Oh man, dude, my neck is pretty jacked up. And then I also forgot to mention, this is a Ozark Trail little foam pad. This is what I originally did my camping trip with, was one of these. And they suck. Do not just use one of these to sleep on, otherwise you will be miserable and your back will kill you. Alright, so that explains just some of the bags. I'll go into the contents of the bags here in a second. In my main bag, right here, this main bag, I usually keep, I got dirt and everything else on here. So in my main bag, I keep a hatchet. So in here is the Vickers X7. I bought a little carrying thing on there. I bought that on Amazon at some point. Nice little hatchet. And then just at the bottom, I have two battery banks. As you can see, one of them's the outdoor battery bank or whatever from whichever company, Nest Out. And then another one, I have no clue what company this is, but it's like another 30,000. So I could record my cameras, charge my phone, everything I need is on here. And it also comes with a little light if you need it, which is pretty cool. Then I got my knife, my work knife in here. I got my Sawyer. I'm not going to pull everything out of here, but this is my Sawyer water filter. I keep that in here as well with the bag. And then I keep a 3-liter hydration pouch in here. Then at the very front of this bag is like my spork, camera equipment, all my camera equipment, and stuff I need to access really easy. It's all in here, which is nice. Everything I need to get to is right here. And now I will start pulling out all my stuff, I guess. Alright, now I'll start pulling out my stuff. So, man, I'm getting freaking mud everywhere, man. That's just like the basics of my bag. So, in this bag right here, this one on the side, it is actually my cookware set. So this bag has like my pots and pans. I think it has my chair in here. Yeah, okay, so in here, I recommend you guys always have an easily accessible first aid kit. You guys already seen me use this once before. It's got everything in here I would need to treat injuries, tourniquet, and all kinds of other stuff. Stuff that I actually know how to use. Do not get medical gear that you do not know how to use. That's just setting yourself up for failure. Go get training, seriously. But yeah, everything I know how to use is in this bag, and it will protect or save lives. And then I have, you guys have already seen this one. One of my favorite pieces of kit so far is the One Tigress camping chair. This is a cool little chair. You guys have seen it, but it packs down super small. As you can see in there, it packs down super small, and you can, very comfortable. You could set it up in like less than a couple of seconds. Very nice. I have my pots and pans, or my plates and utensils and little bowls and everything else. It's just a Ozark Trail, as you can see right here. Ozark Trail kit that you could get. I have a, what brand is this? Toaks? How do you even pronounce it? Toaks titanium pot. This is literally just a titanium pot, nothing fancy. I use this for a mug, coffee, and whatever else you realistically want to put in here, you can put in here. It's very super duper duper really light, like extremely light pot. I'm not a real big backpacker. That's one thing I did not want to do. One thing I'm not a fan of is backpacking. I like hiking. Let me get this up here. I like hiking and everything else, but I am not a fan of backpacking. Also, you might notice that this lens looks a little bit different, and it's because I had to switch the lens out on this camera because the other lens is completely destroyed or faulty, and it does not work with either camera. So this camera, I got the original lens. So that's why it looks like this. Now we're all zoomed in, and this is about as far as you guys could see, which is kind of crazy. And this one, the funny thing is this is 155 FOV, and the ultra wide only goes up to 185. So yeah, you do lose a lot. Another piece I got in here is some little Coleman butane fuel. Still got a lot in here. I rarely use my my stove. I got a face mask. I got bugs flying around me. I got a face mask right here. If I get cold, this is just, I keep forgetting to take this out. This is my sleeping bag pouch. I got some fire starters that I used last time. Some of those natural all-wood fire starters. Coffee. Can't forget your Folgers. I got some Folgers in here, and then I got some hot chocolate just in a bag. I keep that, carry that with me everywhere I go. In here, my head's itching. Freaking mosquitoes are tearing me up. In here, I keep a little pocket stove. Very compact, very small. It's literally an Ozark Trail pocket stove, or backpacking stove, whatever you want to call it. Realistically, you don't even need this pouch. You could just put it in something else, but I kind of like this pouch, so I kept it. Comes with like an igniter on it, so you don't need a lighter to use these, which is nice. Okay, I got my SOG. I don't even know what saw this is. It's like one of the SOG saws that you could get. This is my folding saw I use. It's just literally called SOG wood saw. It's a very nice folding saw. I would recommend you at least have an axe or a folding saw whenever you go out riding in the woods. And then I have a SOG knife. I don't even know which one this is. I have the SOG field knife. I have the SOG field knife, and I also have this one. I have no clue which one this is. I bought it because the field knife that I originally had got destroyed after years and years. I got a mosquito flying around me. Years and years of using it. I finally got rid of it and switched out. Alright, so we got my pots and pans kit. You guys have already kind of seen this one. Comes with a lid or like a plate almost. A pot and then a pan. I might actually switch. I might get rid of the pot and just keep the pan. I need to clean them. I didn't really do it. I might honestly get a whole titanium set kit to get rid of this, because this is like really bulky, cheaply made, and to be honest, I don't like carrying it around. So I might get like a something titanium that I could carry and actually use. But if you want, this is an Ozark Trail. You could get it pretty cheap. I think I paid like, in the ballpark, like probably $10 for this. I got my light, my Nebo light that I love dearly. This is a nice little light, nice addition. I carry this with me. I also got a headlamp. For future for future use, I do carry this with me, since what happened last time, some JB Weld, auto weld. I carry this with me just because what happened with the case. And also, a wee bit of paracord. Just a little backup paracord just in case. Going ahead and start loading everything back up in here. So this one, I know that you could like actually load stuff a little bit better and get some better space and whatnot from these items. Like if you take stuff out of the bags and everything else, which I did for a lot of the items I actually carry. Like all my tent setup and everything else is out of the bags. But yeah, there's just some items I don't want to like take out of the bags, because if I do, there is no shot I would be able to get it back in that bag. Either that or just be really weird, you know. So it's very very hot, very humid today. I'm actually sweating pretty bad. Yeah, and these just roll up, and you clip them in, and you tighten your straps down. Yeah, so you just roll it up, clip it in, tighten your strap down, and then you just take these top straps, clip them in. Clip them in. Usually I just pick up on this thing, put my knee on it or something, and then kind of, oops, kind of just strap it all in there pretty tight and pretty good, so I know it's not really going anywhere. The only thing I hate about these is you can't really cinch it down too well. Like these, you can't cinch down too well because they pop out. It's my biggest gripe about this bag, is just these popping out. All right, time for the next one, because we're already going on like 18 minutes long. Pretty long video, but I figured I'd let you guys in on my setup. So this one's significantly smaller, and that's just because how everything's packed in here. So starting out, you guys already know what this is, because I already talked about it multiple times. And it's the Summit to Sea pad 4.2 winter pad or whatever. I've already forgotten what exactly it is. Sea to Summit, negative or 4.2 R value, something or another. I don't know. Something along the lines. It's very comfortable. I enjoyed this a lot more than just sleeping on this sleeping pad right here. Kind of sucked. So that's very comfortable. Love it. And then I have my tent. My tent all packed away, which is right here. This is a nature hike one-person tent. Very easy, very lightweight, like really lightweight. I think this thing is only like 2 pounds. Maybe not even that. It's probably like a pound. And it's all nylon, very easy to put up, very simple. Everything packs down pretty tight. So that's my new tent. And then I have my sleeping bag. This is an Ozark Trail. Since we're in summertime, this is just a Ozark Trail 50. I think it's a 50-degree bag. That's what I got. I got a bigger one that's like a 20-degree, but I just don't use it. Don't need it right now. I got my Adventure, I've already talked about this, Alps Mountaineering Adventure pillow, blow-up pillow. And then the bottom of this, I just have some more paracord just in case. You never know, you could always use paracord. And how I set this up is pretty simple. I just take my sleeping bag and I shove it down I shove it down all the way in the bottom. Just like that. And then I take my tent. And then I shove my tent all the way down into the bottom. And then I just take this, which you can take this out. You can take out the tent and put everything and shove it into that one bag so it compacts better. I just don't like doing that because all my food and water goes in my main pack that I carry on my bag. So I don't really have a point to load these up any more than they already are. This already has all my gear and equipment that I need in here. So if you guys have a better solution than what I'm doing, please let me know. But I really don't know how you would get this any more compact than it already is, because the mat is pretty big already. So unless you compact this and put it in a stuff sack, I don't know how you get it any more compact than it already is. So I just take that and... Wait a minute. Okay, so this is the Sea to Summit Matte SI. It's the my case. It's the 4-season one. I decided to get a 4-season just in case if I ever want to do some winter camping. But I do not like backpacking. When is it going to be so hot? It's like so humid today. It's kind of crazy, dude. It's like 83 outside, but it feels like it's like 90 just because of the humidity. And all these mosquitoes as well. No, my microphone. All these mosquitoes as well are pretty horrendous, brother. And that just goes on like that. Just like that. And I guess I could go over a couple other little mods that I have on here, since this is my adventure bike, and that way you guys could that way you guys could actually see. So I got the double take mirrors 3.5 kit. They fold in, even though I haven't really folded them in on the trip or the channel. I just kind of leave them out. I have the Pro Taper bars, and then I have some hand guards and the actual tank, the 3.6 by the same company. And got a headlight protector, which you guys have seen. I was supposed to take this off, but now that I got those lights down there, I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Those are Type S lights with the brackets. Chain protector. I also have the skid plate by the same company. A Tusk shifter or shift lever that got replaced. Tusk brake lever that got replaced. Moto X exhaust system. And then, of course, my Flexi Fender upgrade that you guys have seen, which is still holding up really nice. Been through a lot of trips with it, and it's still rocking and rolling. So it's really good. But yeah, I think that's realistically. Look at this spider, man. That freaking spider is just ready to rock and roll. He's already building his web on my bike. But yeah, sorry for no riding video for this week. Or this weekend. Just my back, between my back and my shoulder and my neck. I don't think it's really a good idea. I tried to get on the road, I think it was Thursday. Try to get on the road Thursday with the bike, and I was just like, dude, this is just too dangerous, because I can't turn my neck. Can't turn my neck at all. I don't know what's going on. It's like that far. It's just like right in here. I don't know what it is. Hopefully after a couple of days it'll heal up and be better. But yeah, that's just my setup with everything, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this and you could take some inspiration. It's very cheap for everything that I've like, besides the mods. The mods were pretty expensive on this bike, but my kit, my camping kit, realistically, is probably in the ballpark between like $300 and $400, which is a lot better than going out and spending $2,000 on ultralight gear and loading it up into here. Mine's just pretty simple, mostly Walmart gear. You don't really, especially for summer camping, which is all I've been doing here recently, is it's a lot better to do that. And you only have to spend like $300 for summer camping. So I don't know. Maybe whenever it comes time, we'll do some more camping trips. I decided this weekend I am going to take a break from camping because for the last 4 weekends in a row, I've been out camping and just needed a little reset and a day to like chill out and relax. To be honest with you, with between my back and everything else that happened, I did not feel like filming this video, but I decided to come out here and go ahead and film it for you guys because I figured it's just what I really needed to do. Because I wasn't going to upload it all, but I ended up was like, I really do need to come out here and record something. Just between the microphone issues we had last week and then everything that was going on this week, I didn't have any footage. No footage to edit or nothing. And I didn't want to just leave you guys hanging until next Wednesday and Sunday. So figured I'd just show you guys this. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling because I'm going to make this video way too long than it needs to be. But anyways, stay wild, stay grounded, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.